What's going on YouTube? This video today is going to be a pretty simple video. Just the first 3 games of my season I didn't record, and I just didn't, but I'm 2-1. I lost the last game, I won the first 2. I should have won the last game. I just was not paying attention. I didn't mean to change the camera here, but it worked out. But hopefully I win this game, I get some gameplay in, I talk through my defense specifically, because I feel like that's my strong point, but I messed up bad there, but turns out fine. This guy's annoying, but I don't like people that hurry it up. I don't really get why, unless there's a clock managed time that you should be doing it on your first possession. You shouldn't hurry it up. You're literally just trying to score. iPhone Pro is probably one of my most used on offense, but on defense, basically what I use is cover 6 in the big nickel over G. It's the Kansas City Chiefs playbook, and in my opinion, like right now, this is like the best zone. Nope, not getting that back, but still, this is the best zone in my opinion right now. Next time I go on defense, I'll show you what I do to set it up and how I'm gonna read it. Like, this obviously was just a bad throw. There's literally 4 defenders there. Offensively, it really depends. It's like my weak spot is offense. Like, I'm not that good at offense. Like, I'm good, but my offensive line is also bad. But I'm not, like, some people I play can literally just march down the field. I can't do that. But Vic has helped, but he's also made some throws that, because he's not as good as, he's actually, right now he's good. But later in the game, I may switch to a field general. Like, that was a dot. That was a really good throw. But not often. Well, pretty often with Vic, but with like Josh Allen, I had a lot of trouble throwing like these mid-range throws because I ran go deep, so it didn't always work. But I'm still working on my offense. I don't have the big time bow. I have 91 bow. I need to just like do the training upgrade for him so that he gets the 92 speed. So on my team, he'll be like 95 speed, I think. Not 100% sure if like, and I missed the field goal, but that's not a big deal. But we're back on defense. That's what I wanted to really talk about, and I'm just gonna play through these season games, figure them out as I go, and yeah. So basically, the first thing I do is I set up a QB spy. That was pretty easy to see there. It's the left on D-pad twice. I'm on PlayStation. Left on D-pad twice. Select who you want, and then right stick to the left. And then what I think is probably the most important thing to set up, because like QB spy is only if you're facing a quarterback like Lamar or Vic. Lamar, I literally face him almost every single game. Like, I didn't even notice, but I'm facing him right now. So I just automatically setting it up because Lamar was the Snow Beast, and I don't like EA for putting him as a Snow Beast card because it's free, and literally everyone uses him. So you have to play every game the same way, and that's not my favorite thing to do. I don't want to play every game the same way, but I have to. But it's fine. Defensively, the most important thing is this middle safety. For me, it's L1 right now. That middle safety needs to cover the middle of the field. If you don't make that adjustment, people are going to beat you post over the middle for touchdowns. That's because otherwise you have 2 people deep right, 1 deep left, but there's no one in the middle. So if Randy Moss runs over the middle and catches a ball, it's a touchdown. You have to have someone over the middle. It's a necessity. Like, and if you don't get it, it's not always the worst thing, but you just need to make sure then that you, as a mid-read, if that's what you user, which is what I user, a lot of people do, you have to make sure you cover that and it's back. Now, if you're a safety user, it's different. If you're a D-line user, well, I recommend that you get it done. If you're a D-line user, though, I recommend you try switch over to maybe a defensive because it allows you to cover 2 or 3 routes. But some people's D-line users, like if your team, there's teams I play that like I can't beat them even as D-line users. It's also because my team's not as good as theirs, but their pass rush in this game is so dominant that it's really hard to beat. But we'll see. Like, great play there. I think that was Minka or Joe Hayden. But I set it up over the middle. I have a quarter flat. He had that route open. I really don't know why he didn't throw it, but it's fine. And in terms of other defensive things I'd look at, always check your defensive line, especially in like a 3rd and short. Maybe put one of them as in coverage, just so that that's covered. Because unless you change your flats to a different setting and coaching adjustments, sometimes there's like underneath, like this route right here. Let's see. That was bad. That didn't go well for me. But you see, it looks like his routes, he's got them on like 0 or 5, or his coverages. So then his players are in covering that underneath route. But you need to change those because like I can get like now I recognize that you're running that. I know like I can pass it a little deeper. Like so next time around, I threw a bad pick there, but next time around I'm gonna throw a ball a little deeper and it'll probably be open unless he changes it. But like I messed up already. I choked the last game bad, so I'm hoping I can take this dub. This is gonna be one video. I'm gonna cut it down as much as possible. The issue here is he's not quitting. Oh wow, I've never seen that run before. Most people, after they throw a pick and I score a touchdown, they quit. But not this guy. Last guy did neither, and that's why I lost. Also had like I couldn't force a fumble last game. That was the other issue. Like I would literally I hit sticked the running back 3 times in a row, same guy, and he didn't fumble. Like sometimes that makes me mad because like if you're getting hit sticks, like you kind of deserve to fumble if you keep doing it over and over and over, and they're legit ones. Like not like a cornerback just nudging him. That's not a hit stick. Like for me, I've like Steve Atwater, like one of the hardest hitters to ever play in the NFL. Like if that dude hit stick someone 2 times in a row, there better be some kind of fumble or extreme fatigue loss, and sometimes there is. But so like right here, what I'm basically looking at is I should have put coverage there and I didn't. He made a really bad read. I seriously do not know why he didn't throw it to the right side of the field. There's people wide open. But I do it too. I get my eyes glued to one side of the screen. He's probably going to quit here unless he gets ball. And I think he does. I'm just going to kick a field goal because I'm not risking going for 2. Alright, we're chilling. He's not going to quit. So if I score again, or if I stop him and he doesn't quit, I'll cut this video at halftime because we're almost at 10 minutes. That's good length. See, like here, I'm there. I should have put someone in coverage right there. Like I don't really need to do it now because there's 28 seconds. He has no timeouts. He's throwing sidelines, but I'm gonna do it. I did it anyways. You can't really see it, but I put. Wow, that was an impressive pick. But you couldn't really see it. But if you watch during the play, you could see my left end rotate or right end rotated over and just prevented anything from happening. I'm gonna let the clock run out there because I got sacked. And it prevented him from going the underneath route. He obviously, even if he had that set up, it's not gonna benefit him. He gets the ball second half. He has to. That's why he's still in the game. If I stop him here, I'll cut the video and say peace. But we'll see. I get ball. Alright, so since I got ball, I'm gonna cut the video here. Check back tomorrow for the next video. Continue watching. Don't forget to subscribe. It's important to me, and it really helps make the videos better. Peace.